That's good. I'm happy I get 8 assists. That's what I love to do, pass.
And tell about some of the passes you made to the big guys who threw it down. A couple of them were like really, really high, but the guys went up and got it.
I don't know how Willie does it, but Cal tells us to give the ball over the defender, so we just throw it up and he gets it somehow.
Are you surprised sometimes how high Willie goes up and gets the ball?
Yeah, Trey threw him one time that was almost at the top of the backboard, and I didn't know how he did it, but he's a freak athlete just like Alex, and Willie, he does stuff like that. I don't know how he does it, but it's a great thing to have on our team.
How excited are you to go home next week?
Very excited. We haven't been home in a while, so I can't wait to get there. Play in front of my family. Will be there and just in my city, and I'm just waiting to get back and spend some time with my family.
Cal said he's never taken a player home before he's played well in his hometown. You want to break that?
Yes, I would love to break that. Hopefully, I don't go down there and play bad.
You have a bunch of people. I mean, you have a lot of ticket requests and all that stuff. You had to do any of that?
Yeah, I have a lot of ticket requests because I'm in Ohio. My mom lives in Ohio, my dad in Chicago, so I have a big family. We're all really close, but we have to switch it out, in and out. People come here, people come this game, and it all works out. Everybody gets along.
Can it be a distraction when you have so many people at home, friends and family, relatives that want to see you play?
Not really, because my family have been there for me all my life. They've traveled to Chicago to see me from Ohio and stuff like that. So, they're a great supporting cast when it comes to me, and they understand if they can't come.
Do you get the taste that this was, Blue Bloods versus the Blue Bloods? This is two of the great programs in the history of college basketball, and here you were playing in a game like that maybe 5 years ago, maybe you thought was going to happen, maybe you didn't, but you take a step back and realize what you did today?
Yeah, I realized what we did today, coming out there. It's just a great experience to be in a game like that. As a little kid watching basketball all the time with my parents and stuff like that, to be here now is just a blessing.
Did you realize what you were doing? You picked that color sweatshirt today?
No, we were rushing. Me and Book are always a little late, so we had to rush and put something on.
Anybody say anything to you?
No, I actually like the color.
With 8 assists, it doesn't matter what color you wear.
What was your Tyler? What was your injury? Why did you miss the last game?
My leg was a little hurt, and we iced and did a little bit of treatment, and now I'm good. But in the second half, I cramped up a little bit, but it had nothing to do with the injury.
How would you critique Willie's point guard play there where he had the steal? He took it to the length of the floor and tried to hit Devin on the lob.
Well, I thought he was going to go and just try to dunk on him, but, he explained to me that when the guy came up, he tried to throw the lob. But, Willie, he's a great player for us. He did a lot of big things tonight, and it's just insane how he goes up there and grabs those lobs.
Tyler, Devin looked to play a bit more aggressive today. What changed for him, and was it just seeing the shots fall?
I feel like Devin's going to shoot the ball regardless, That's what he does. He takes a lot of pride in that. He shoots when he's off, he shoots when he's on. So, he's an aggressive player. He knows he's a scorer, and that's what we need him to do.
Willie said at every stoppage he tried to go to the end and connect with Alex and let him know he's still there. How inspired was he, Willie in particular, as his friend and former roommate?
Him and Willie are roommates, so I'm sure, Willie's there for him a lot. They've been here 3 years together, so, Willie's going to be a big part in keeping him happy. But as a team, we all want to be there for him because, something like that happened to one of us, we'd be very sad and want somebody to be there for us. And we're just, trying to help him out.
What happened when he left his spot on the baseline and for a little while came and sat down on the bench with you guys?
Who, Alex?
Yeah.
I think I was in. I didn't notice he came onto the bench. But, yeah.
Cal said that you and Devin bring energy to the table every time you're in, and I asked Devin about that. He said that's not something you all talked about, but that's also why you all kind of click as players together. What's your mindset? Is that just the only way you know how to play?
Yeah, that's how we play. When we first played with each other back in 8th grade, we just, we click instantly because we both play hard defensively and offensively. And we just, try to come out there and just take everybody's head off and take no prisoners.